5, 4, 3.
Look at the Lovingtons at the Tractor.
When you in the New Orleans and you eating the puppies, we like to feel like freedom. Oh.
Why picture something is beautiful?
Hey guys, this is Thomas Starks with Seattle Night Out, Seattle Wave Radio. I'm here with Luke and the Lovingtons of the Tractor. Welcome. Thanks for having us out with you. What brought you to the Tractor tonight? We have a show. We decided to show up. It's all about showing. So you guys have been together for how long?
Well, we got married in, so I'll keep it straight. It's hard to say. Long time. We grew up together, Slay and I. He actually taught me how to play guitar. Very awesome. Felipe and I have known each other for like 5 years. He's been since the beginning of Looking at Lovingtons. He's been there. Pretty much all of us have. So hard to say. I guess Looking at Lovingtons started 4 years ago.
Yeah. What role do you each play?
Guitar player.
I'm a percussionist and also a Spanish guitar.
I've seen a couple of your shows, and I understand that it's not just the show. It's accompaniment of character and balance, but it's also kind of wild. Tell me about that.
Wow. Well, like wild. Yeah, you mean just the whole show in general?
Yeah.
It's got. I mean, we're all thespians, you know. Did I say that right? I said Okay. Thespian. Yeah, I butchered that word. But I went to school for acting. He went to school for acting. He's just cool.
I don't act. I just chill.
He's just super cool. And but we love just like that idea of unify a moment, just make it magical, you know. And just like incorporate all those elements that like really take a person or like crack a person's minds and they just feel great.
Yeah. Very improvisational too at times. What kind of makes it wild is we'll just make up songs on the spot sometimes, or get people to be confused like a kid. And that can be a liberating experience too.
And that goes into your songwriting when you collaborate that. You think about those things, not just getting a melody, but you think about the company you keep as musicians and the audience.
Like in the mood of writing songs.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, I think there's definitely a heart to the band, to the music. There's definitely centralized themes on self-love. Actually, is a big one. Self-love and being joyful. Being like a kid, I feel like we all feel that kind of youthful, like just let it be all good. We're all goofy, innocent humans, like doing our best. I feel like a kid.
It's funny because in these turbulent times and the way the world is right now, you talk about ambient love and so forth. You made a connection with Jason Mraz, and he subsequently took a song that was in your writing and put it on his new album, Love. How'd that come about?
Yeah. The condensed story is I went down just after Hurricane Katrina happened. I went down about 2 weeks after through Red Cross, and I did a short training, and I got to go down to it. And I brought my guitar with me and was musicians just as a helper for myself. And improvisationally in that shelter with a group of kids, we created a song called Freedom. And it was just a song to sing to everybody else in the shelter, and to just kind of like create some life, and just kind of create some joy because everybody was stuck. Everybody was really stationary. And very long story short, I ended up getting help come back down and find those exact kids just a couple months later and record that song because it was so touching. And I donated, after that was recorded, I came back home and I donated it to this compilation CD called Harmonic Humanity. Harmonic Humanity had made a CD, a compilation of artists in Seattle, and they put it on a disc and they gave it to homeless to sell on the street. So homeless would buy it for $1 and then sell it for $10.
The equivalent of the Real Change in this place.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
they partnered up with Real Change for a while. And so they did great. They raised like 20,000 kronas in a week. And in that like same week, somehow the CDs got down to San Francisco. And I think JJ, one of the founders of the organization, gave it to Jason Mraz and said, "We're doing this project, check it out." And Freedom Song was track 3, I think, on that. So apparently he heard it.
Well, now it's
the only
track.
way. Yeah.
Now it's track 1 on Jason Mraz's new album, Love. So you guys are on your way, and you know, it's an honor and a privilege to be here with you.
Yeah.
Where can we find Luke and the Lovingtons in the ether?
In the ether.
In the ether, in the world. Where if someone were to search for you, where can we find you?
Well, the website we have called Lovingtons.com.
Okay.
And anything else? Like
Facebook, Twitter, all the usual
We're pretty into the media.
social media outlets, and we're stationed here in Seattle.
What's your current album?
Send my love.
Send My Love. Alright, thank you guys
Thank you so
very much for. I'll ask you one last question. If there was any one artist or organization that influenced you musically, who is it?
I got it easy. So easy. Bob Marley.
I think that Michael Jackson continues to be the artist I grew up with him, dancing, singing. We're going to be doing some of that tonight too. But we think that we both have that in common, just big love for Michael Jackson, for what he's done with music, for the art of like showing, the shows.
I definitely grew up with Santana and Hendrix and those were my 3 staples growing up in the 90s, grunge, alternative. Was, this one my campers. Lots of different, but over time, listening to so much music.
Thank you guys. Thank you for listening to Seattle Night Out, Seattle Wave Radio, and we will see you soon.
Sing something.
Oh yeah, you want to do something a cappella?
Sing.
Luke and the Lovingtons.
Be in Seattle, out went out to Seattle, out we're here with Seattle, don't you know I'm talking about Seattle, we came to talk to Thomas Seattle, we gonna kick it real nice with Seattle, everybody loves Seattle.
Thank you guys.